What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. And today we have to continue looking at our technical indicators. We have a lot of kind of bull flag formations here forming across most of the major cryptocurrencies. You can see Bitcoin, Ethereum. XRP has a 4-hour bull flag forming. If this would like to load, it seems like we just recently broke through it as of maybe this morning here. Today's a second. Yeah, no, it ended the first. Late at night, like the last candle on the first, we closed and then opened up, starting to trend above here, which is real nice. And then Solana is getting dangerously close to seeing that break that we're all patiently looking for as well. I look forward more to the Solana breakout than I am to this, very tiny XRP one, as this is just the 4-hour charts here. But Ethereum and Bitcoin will be pretty epic too, so I'm excited to see the results of that. We'll also be looking at the S&P 500, which is continuing its descent to the downside here. We discussed in depth how once we reversed out of this and started our lower high formation, we started to catapult lower, and we're probably going to continue to do so until we hit moving average or price floor, which is going to happen quicker than you might know. So we'll see when that happens, but I do believe we're going to continue this. Look, we had a major reversal and still continuing down. So we're easily going to retest green band again, and we're probably going to come down to moving average, the red band at some point or another. But before we dive into everything, I want to give a quick shout out to SimpleFX again for sponsoring today's episode, a continued sponsor here on the channel, and more information on them will be right now. I want to give a huge shout out to SimpleFX Exchange for sponsoring today's episode. As with all cryptocurrency projects, please do your own research and never invest anything you can't afford to lose. So guys, for over a decade, SimpleFX has been a leader in the global trading market, giving users access to diverse markets such as crypto, forex, commodities, and so much more. In a nutshell, SimpleFX is a CFD broker that offers low fees and no minimum deposits with the popular MT4 platform, plus its own SFX web trader platform. What this means is account holders benefit from low trading fees with tight spreads, and the broker has prioritized user experience. Certain regions will require a VPN, which you will find out when you go on the website. My favorite VPN, though, in my opinion, is the easiest to use, and it's called Proton VPN, and it's only $4.99 a month. Once on the exchange, my favorite feature is their staking feature, which is extremely simple to use and a great way to earn passive income. It's as simple as just having funds in your account like BNB, Ethereum, and even Tron. You'll earn then an APY on your crypto holdings in your SimpleFX account because they are automatically staked. The best part is traders still retain the ability to use these funds for margin trading, adding a layer of flexibility to their investment strategy. Also, before I forget, SimpleFX is offering a huge sign-up bonus bigger than I've seen on other exchanges. Up to $5,000 in deposit bonus, plus a 5% cashback from all trades, which is definitely something worth looking into. So guys, if you are interested in their exchange or getting that 5K sign-up bonus, then definitely make sure to check out the links down in the description of today's video. Otherwise, huge shout out to SimpleFX for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back into the technical analysis. So guys, diving into the technical analysis, honestly, we had to discuss yesterday how the breakout was coming. Massive change is about to come and happen to a lot of the major cryptocurrency markets here, specifically XRP. We're seeing the 4-hour uptrend, the 4-hour bull flag, which would reverse and start to see the potential uptrend to the upside here, which is what we're starting to take. It's starting to take place today. You can see here we have this bull flag, massive flagpole up, lower high, lower low pattern down, and it's on the 4-hour here. And we just recently broke through it, confirmed closure close to last night. And then since then, we've been consolidating. We're slowly heading up. There's a good chance we're going to come into contact with moving average, which is going to be semi of a problem here. But eventually, hopefully, we'll break through it here. More so if we jump to the daily charts here. And I do think we are going to continue up here. You can see we've been pretty low for quite a long time, trending at 32 on the RSI, which is practically near oversold. And finally, we're starting to head up. Finally, we're starting to do that. So there's a good chance now we're going to start to trend to the upside, because even on the daily, it looks like we just confirmed closure outside this downtrend, which is also very exciting. So there's a good chance we're going to pick back up some speed and start to head to the upside. And I'll talk more about that in a second. But real quick, refreshing the market cap oh my Lord, 47 on the Fear and Greed Index. This is nuts. Look at how low we fell. What in the world just happened? Just yesterday, we were at 52. Now we're all the way at 47. Last time we hit 47, we're going back like all the way in, when is this? The 8th? What's the 8th month? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August of 2023 here. Trading at 47 is absolutely, preposterous that we're this low in the market. That was a shocker there. But this low is a good thing because we're getting real close to what I think is going to be the next bottom on a lot of these markets. And then we're going to start to see reversals back to the upside and tick back higher, which is quite exciting. Across the board, though, cryptos are down 8% for the week, 12% for Doge. A lot of these cryptos are down, but you can see their little uptick is starting to take place. Not much for Bitcoin or Ethereum here, but XRP is up 5%, Doge is up 5%, SHIB is up 7.6%, Avalanche is up 6%. All these cryptos are starting their reversal pattern to the upside here, and I'm excited to see the results of that. Currently, though, you can see we are just recently starting to break. So if you want to take a leap of faith, if you want to play around, you could take advantage of this little run here. The 4-hour looks a lot better than the daily, but I would argue we're probably going to skew back up to 57 cents before you know it. Now, it is Thursday, so we have today and tomorrow here, and then probably next week, as we're not going to see much movement over the weekend here. But I would infer that we'll probably see a nice reversal pattern happen shortly. You can also see with this. Lower, high, lower, low pattern, filling in the gap. And then what I expect to see is this break us through moving average and head to the upside here. It's a moderate risk. I told you it's a moderate to aggressive risk because XRP, we're doing this charting on the 4-hour charts. And this is typically not the best scenario here. Typically, it is an aggressive trade. Not everything runs as smoothly on the 4-hour charts. So I would wait if you want to be conservative, but on the 4-hour, if you're more moderate to aggressive, then I would expect to see us scale higher. If you want to play it conservative on this level, wait for us to break through moving average here. But likely, I do suspect us to reverse rally up to the green band fairly quickly, which is right around this moving average. So that's my long-term goal coming into next week. I hope that we start to see this reversal tick up here. And I think a lot of the other cryptos are going to be due to start seeing that move as well. So honestly, I think we look good, especially with us continuing to correct lower. For example, Solana. Beautiful, and it's not the first time here. Beautiful bull flag formation here. Just for past reference here, look at this back in December of 2023. Lower high, lower low pattern. When we hit bottom support, we started an ascent to the upside here. Same thing is going to happen right now in Solana, but on a much bigger scale. Look at what's happening right now. Lower high, lower low. Once we bottom off soon, we're going to see another reversal. Maybe not that extent, but we're definitely going to come back up to retest 200. So my money's on Solana. I'm very excited to see this. We will ultimately be double topping very soon within the markets here. You can see the lower high, lower low pattern falling to the downside here. Look at the moving average. What I expect to see happen is a bounce and a breakthrough resistance and swing up to the upside. It might not happen the second we could reject it. We could fall lower. It's possible. But what I'd likely think is going to happen is we confirm closure above this resistance here. We break through this downtrend, this price floor, or this price ceiling here, and then we can buy in and long. That's truly what the wait is. So whether it happens now that we confirm closure above here and break, or we fall and then we come back up and then we break, that's truly the waiting period. It's as simple as that. I'm not buying in until confirmation closure is above this downtrend here. And it's a great signal to reference here. If we can confirm above this yellow resistance, we close the daily above that, then we'll start to rally up. It's that simple. It's that easy. And that's the pattern that I would suspect to see happen. If for reference here, we could take a ghost bars pattern here. We take the ghost feed. Let's say we plan it to about here. Or that's not what we wanted to do. How do I exit this? There we go. We meant to do the bars pattern. Here we go. We take from, let's say here to, we'll go to here, and we scale this up to where we're currently dealing with, just like this, and I move this over. This is the pattern that I suspect to see happen. It's almost identical. Crazy enough. Check this out. This is what I would expect to see and nothing less. So you can see here on this pattern, I wish this was a little bit brighter. Here we go. Check this out now. So you can see it's a very similar reference point. Just let me scale it a little more. Just like that. So look, check it out. Price has moved up. We had this lower high, lower low pattern. Once we confirm closure above that resistance, the continued rally start. And I'll leave it like this because it's that simple. Maybe I'll dull it a little bit here. We'll just pull this up, dull the opacity. And now you can see pretty much the reference point. Oop, not what I want to do. The reference point here. So once we confirm closure above yellow band, I suspect we are going to be retesting price ceiling very soon. And that applies to a lot of these other cryptos. Ethereum is continuing to complete its Elliott impulse wave bull flag pattern here. You can see the bull flag higher lows starting to take place. Once we confirm closure above resistance, I expect to see a rally. Bitcoin, same exact thing. Uptrend here. just like this. Let's get this up. Lower, high, lower, low pattern. And then what I would expect to see is a rally, a breakout to the upside here. So keep your eyes peeled, as I do suspect this to happen at some point or another. It's going to take a little bit longer on Bitcoin and Ethereum. These are daily charts, and it looks like we did bottom out, though, so I'm excited to see that. Bitcoin retesting moving average. I do not believe we're going to be breaking through this. Probably run up. Same thing goes with ETH and Ethereum here. I think we're reversing off of this, and we'll head back up to the upside fairly soon. So I'm excited to see the results of this fairly quickly. Now, as for the S&P, lower, high, lower pattern at stake, and I think we're going to continue this dump to the downside here. So when that happens, I would be buying in. Once we hit moving average, I'm gambling on red. I'll start my dollar cost average position here. But with that being said, huge shout out to SimpleFX again for sponsoring today's episode. Try to post notifications, smash the like button, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.